I'm honestly loving my haircut. It's kind of like iffy because it's just a little bit of blonde. But man, if the sun hits it right, we looking good. The confidence is skyrocketed. But I kid you not, even when I don't look good, the confidence is still there because it's built from within. I was telling someone on a call, confidence doesn't come from being a certain way, acting a certain way. It's from doing things that are hard. It's from going through hardships multiple times. The only reason that I have confidence is because I've recorded YouTube videos multiple times, but that's hard. I went through that hardship of creating YouTube videos. The reason that I have confidence around my girlfriend, around, the love of my life, is because I used to be rejected and I used to be able to take it. The reason that, I'm confident with my body is because I had to go through that period of going into the gym, thinking everyone's looking at me when no one isn't, and just not being happy with who I am. I had to go through those hardships, and that's how every man will get to the next stage. There is still time. You can still become the person that you want. You still have time to develop a discipline. Even if, no matter what age, I've seen 70-year-olds make a complete life change and get in the gym, start working out, start making themselves feel better. Like, it's literally never too late to become the man that you want to be and to change up the vices, the environment, the people that you surround yourself with. For me, it was everything of those, but mainly the environment. I was in an apartment that drained me. I was in my hometown that drained me. I tell every person that I talk to that if they have not left their hometown, that's the first thing they need to do. And the reason being is because it puts you alone. It puts you with just yourself. Like, what are you gonna do when it's just you and a piece of paper? What are you gonna do when life throws you apples and you have to make fucking orange juice? Like, seriously. If it's just you, are you still gonna go out and party? Are you still gonna go out and drink? Are you still gonna go out, waste time hanging out with people that don't matter? Because I really doubt that. I guarantee you, if you start to put yourself in a room with just you, you're gonna start thinking of ideas. You're gonna be like, well, I'm not where I wanna be. I have these extra 4 to 8 hours each day. What can I do now to actually push me to that next goal? And when you have all that extra time in life, you're gonna think, why haven't I done this before? When I think back on the last 2 to 4 years of my life, 8 to 12 hours a day, wasted, consumed, not used to the highest of its ability. Why? What was the purpose of that? What did I gain? Maybe some extra XP points on a video game? Maybe a couple extra talks at the bar? Like, it wasn't worth it. And looking back at it, it's like, why did I waste all that time? But I can't be mad that I got through that life, because if I didn't go through that period, I wouldn't have learned what not to do. That's why I'm trying to explain to you guys, there's still time. You can still become the person that you want. It all starts with identifying who you are currently and your dream state. Where do you want to be? What do you desire? What are your goals? Do you want to become someone that makes only 50 to 100K per year? Or do you want to become someone that makes 50 to 100K per month? Like, seriously, there is people out there that get there by setting the goals and the design of that. Every single day I wake up and my background says I make 50K per month because I set that as a goal. I don't tell myself I'm happy because I make 100+K per year. What the fuck is that? People are so consumed with placing goals, being where they want to be in life, not trying hardships, not making YouTube videos, being placent, not starting an Instagram, not creating content. Too many people are consumed with this idea of false. Becoming the person that you want always starts with yourself. It doesn't start with anyone else, and you can start with the thought of it. It can start with the feeling of wanting to do better for someone else or with someone else, but it shouldn't start at someone else. It should start with you. Identify yourself, identify your dream state, and identify the goals that are going to get you there. That is going to be the only way that you can break out of that old person. I'm loving walking, honestly. I might even start recording these videos more because these feel so authentic. I feel like I could record 6 to 9 of these per day because I'm just talking off the dome. I got, a little bit of some words underneath that I can follow, but yeah, I'm getting comfortable with it. But I'll tell you one thing, if I'm getting comfortable, that means I need to change some stuff up. Maybe I need to spend some more time editing. Maybe I need to create more videos in a week. Maybe I need to spend more time thinking of the ideas for the videos. The one thing I'm not doing is being complacent with where I am and what I'm doing right now. I'm just realizing it's starting to rain, so I'm making a quick U-turn. We're going back to the apartment. But the feeling of waking up on Sundays at 5 a.m., getting your routine done, going out, getting a workout in, recording 3 YouTube videos at the park is just a crazy feeling. I kid you not. The feeling of waking up, being disciplined, having some sort of goal in mind, and then moving towards that each and every day will break you free. I know you guys feel placent. You feel as if no one around you is pushing yourself. Everyone around you is becoming complacent. Everyone around you is in that same environment where you don't want to be. So how are you going to get there? How are you going to break out of that environment? How are you going to become the person that you want to be? I've already told you once, and I think you can answer it this time. Identifying. That's it. Identifying who you are, what your vices are, what your goals are, what you can remove out of your life, and what you can do on a day-to-day basis to get you there. It's your boy Jonathan. I appreciate any of you guys for sticking around. These videos, they're just pure motivation. Listen to these while you're cooking some food, while you're waking up in the morning and doing your routine, while you're fucking making coffee. I don't care. Just listen to this in the mornings when you need motivation. If you fall or fail in motivation at night, then use that. There's 2 types of people. There's morning people, there's night people. And I'm a morning person, so I like to wake up early every single day, go to bed by 9, 10 p.m., and then wake up again to kill the day. Because that's where I feel like the money's made. If you're not like that, then you can work at night. You can do your business at night, but you still got to have that flow in the morning. You got to have that flow where it's like, okay, I know what I'm doing today. I'm going to kill it. I'm going to destroy it after this routine, after my workout. Because if you don't have that, I guarantee you, you're not going to be where you want to be. I'm going to break the sauce for you guys. And this one video is going to be the one video where I tell you guys the first step to my program, which is writing a letter to your old self and then writing a letter to your new self. You're able to break free from where you used to be, and the other letter is where you're able to learn what's your desired state. Those are the first 2 things that I use to implement into someone's life to get them to change. And if you're finding some type of way to implement something into your life, use that. Use that as a way to learn who you are right now and who you want to become. And then also, you'll be able to see the difference. You have to understand, though, that time is not too late. It all starts with actioning and planning and understanding where you are right now. But if you don't take time, if you don't understand where you're at right now, you're going to continue to do these bad things. You're going to continue to be in this bad environment. What I preach is that everyone makes a change in life. There's a reason why people live the same 6 months, and there's a reason why people don't. Life is what you make of it. I always say there's 2 people in life. People that live the exact same 6 months over and over again, and then there's people that don't. Who are you going to become? Someone that lives the exact same 6 months, takes vacations once or twice a year, or are you going to become someone that pushes past that? Instead of making 100K per year, why don't you switch that up? 100K per month. Set a goal that is fucking crazy and push towards that. If you do not want to become the 1%, this channel is not for you. Like, seriously, click off of it. Oh my gosh. If If you do not want to become the 1%, this channel is not for you. You need to click off of it. But if you have that drive, you have that ambition, then this channel is for you. Do something to push yourself. Do something right now that will move the needle. Write down your vices. Write down your top 5 goals. Write down what you can do on a day-to-day basis to get to those goals. It's your boy Jonathan. See you guys in the next one.